Hi guys, welcome back to Target Fishing. Today I want to talk to you about a rod that I purchased off of AliExpress. I did it as a bit of a punt, but it's a lure fishing rod, sort of bait casting setup. So yeah, I see it. The reviews were fairly good, and it was really cheap. And it comes in sort of 3 pieces, so it's more of a, you could use it for a travel rod as well. So I think it's a good rod to review. And yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, here's a rod bag, or the rod. Comes in like this nylon rod bag, so nothing fancy. It's not padded in any way, so you need to be a bit careful. Come well packaged when it was delivered. So it's called BUDEFO Maximus Cast, 1.98 meters. So quite a nice sort of size bait casting rod. Rated to cast 7 to 28 grams. But I think, like with a lot of these Chinese mass-produced rods, the weight rating's a little bit out, and I think you could actually use this for pike fishing with a lot bigger lures. 28 grams is quite light, isn't it? Let's be honest. So it comes in 3 pieces, 3 sections. Each section about 65 centimeters, something like that. Would that be about right? Yeah, 65 centimeters. So not totally equal. The butt section's the biggest, but the mid section and the tip are 2 equal sections. So yeah, starting with the butt. So the graphics are like BUDEFO, BUDEFO. Let's call it BUDEFO. It's got a nice kind of reel seat there, fairly nice graphics. Maximus Cast, 1.998. Line rating 6 to 15 pound. Lure weight 7 to 28 grams. But like I just said, I think it's a little bit out. I think you could put some like chunky old lures, especially if you're pike fishing, and it'll cope with it. It'll cope with casting those quite well. So yeah, there's the basic sort of graphics. It looks fairly good. It's quite nice. Nice bit of chrome around there with grey and the yellow. And then the midsection. It's got 2 eyes on the midsection. These are Fuji guides. Deep press frame for added durability. 360-degree protection. Fuji's Concept hard rings with new improved hard rings. So yeah, I mean, a 20 quid rod with Fuji guides is pretty good. And then the tip section, it's got 6 eyes on there, and obviously the tip ring. It's quite tippy like there, but equally it when you pull it round, it's got some backbone in this midsection, so it'd be good for setting hook with pike and that. I think it's a bit big for perch, to be honest, but I'm going to be using it for, to be fair, I'm probably going to use it for bass fishing. I say it's a really nice balanced outfit. I've got it coupled with the Alloy M Piscafun reel. So this is a nice reel. It's not an entry level reel. It's sort of like a 50-55 quid reel, but it's a really good reel for saltwater. But the review's already been done on that by Andrew's Knots. So this is the kind of setup, really. And like I say, predominantly I'll be using this for bass fishing. So I have a rod out each side of the kayak and just sort of like towing lures. But it really does, you know, it flexes lovely. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like it's got a lot of, in the midsection it's got a lot of grunt, but it's tippy enough to sort of absorb those head shakes off bass and that, and pike. But it's also a light enough outfit to be, you know, we're coming into the Plaice season now, and it's a light enough outfit for drifting for Plaice, but equally heavy enough to, if you do get a decent fish, be able to handle that as well, or hit a bit of a snag, be able to handle that. I have used it for Plaice fishing, but I'll put a video up of that later. But I think it's a cracking little outfit for 75 quid, like with the reel. The Braid's about that Leyden Braid off of AliExpress as well, £25 Braid. But yeah, we're doing a review on the rod, aren't we? So yeah, for a 20 quid, 22 quid rod, it is, I think it's superb. And it's, you know, it's a travel rod as well, so it comes in 3 sections, and that can go in your case as long as it's well packaged in the case. That can go in your case. So if you're off the Lanzarote, somewhere like that, nice little bait casting outfit for whatever you want to fish for out there with lures, it is perfect, really, really perfect. So yeah, you know, time will tell how long the actual rod lasts, but first impressions, I'm pretty impressed with it. So I've gone and bought another one, so I've got sort of double setup, so I can have 2 lure rods out either side of the kayak, nice and uniform. And yeah, that's it really. So I'll put links in the description for all the products that I've used, and if you want one, go and buy one, take a punt. It's 20 quid, so you know, and they do it in different sizes as well, so you could go lighter, slightly lighter, like 7 to 14 grams, or you can go heavier, 30 to 40 grams. So yeah, there's a couple of different options there. Prices are different for each category, but yeah, the one I brought is a 7 to 28, and I think this is going to be absolutely spot on for bass fishing. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. That pretty much concludes the video. Like I say, it was just a quick review on a cheap rod, a cheap travel rod. So please, if you like the video, like what you see, please consider a sub. We're doing more reviews on different tackle and different bits of kit. And obviously I'm going to do a video of me actually catching something on this rod, like bass and that as well. So yeah, that'll be to follow, but that's the basic video. Yeah, the basic review of the rod. Check it out. But I'll say there'll be links in the description, and yeah, go and buy one. If you think it's any good, go and buy one. But yeah, I think it's great for the money. So stay safe, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.